Hello to you, fellow collectors of action figures, toys, Star Wars, Marvel, all that cool shit. My first ever video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing. I'm pretty excited about this because, you see that or not? That's right, Hot Toys Mando. Been waiting for this figure for quite a while, ordered it in 2019. 2020 came and went, no figure, but it turned up earlier this week, so I'm excited. Like I said, first ever unboxing, probably gonna be shit, but fuck it, I don't care. Alrighty, here we go. As you can see, it's still in its shipping box, sealed up nice, so let's get this open. Found the world's largest pair of scissors. Oh, it's so fresh, it smells like a new car. Still, and it's plastic, and first impressions are wow. Like, even the cover art, the box art looks absolutely amazing. Look at that. Mate, these Hot Toys, people really know how to do a thing or two. Let's get out of the plastic. There you go, it's even more pretty without the plastic on. All right. These things vacuum seal pretty good. Ah, there we go. Wait now, look at that. Wow. Even that's fucking amazing. Mate, I mean, this is why you pay so much for these figures, because, like, look at this. Alright, anyway, enough of that shit. There you go, it comes in a couple of different trays. Mate, I've forgotten how big these things are. This is stuck down, let's see if I can get this off. Now, I don't keep my figures in boxes, I unbox, but I do like to try to keep everything as pristine as possible. So we got here, we got some hands, we got a thermal detonator, and we've got a tracking fob. Let's pull this off the outer sleeve. I'm not gonna be able to do this without taking the whole thing out. No, I'm gonna take the whole thing out. It's stuck together. I've forgotten that it's stuck together. Oh, mate, look at this thing. This is nuts. I've heard people online talking about how beautiful this thing is, and I didn't honestly really believe it, but now that I'm looking at it with my own eyes, like, fuck. There's his disintegrator rifle. Comes with, like, the lightning for the shock part of it right there. What's in there? Ah, so that's for the display. That's the spears. You got the extra shoulder pauldron. That's the non-Beskar one. Let's get him out. That's gorgeous. That really, really is. Let's take his little booties off. Let's stick the tape down. even the quality of the material on the cape is unbelievable. Like you can just feel it by touching it. There's one. And there's the other one. There's little hand sleeves off, and there you go. Now, the attention to detail on this is nuts. Like I'm just looking at like even the leather is textured. I have heard that the pants are a little bit puffy, which is, you know, that's fine. I mean, you have to sacrifice a little bit of that to get mobility in the figure for posing and stuff like that. So it's not just a dynamic stance. Oh, look, they're even individual little pieces. Oh, it's insane. It's so good. The cape could probably do with maybe a little bit of wire put in it, so you can get like some, you know, dynamic poses going on with the cape and stuff like that. But even the weathering on the cape's fantastic. Yeah, brilliant. All right, what else we got? We got a remnant stormtrooper head, using for posing on the pike, which is a pretty cool accessory that they've added. You can see inside there they don't have any of the internals, you know, which is, some people got a bit upset about that, but I'm like, well, you know, it's not an actual Hot Toys figure helmet. The weathering on it's, personally, the weathering on the helmet's probably just a little bit, I guess probably just a little bit over the top, if you can see. But I mean, generally, it's a pretty dope looking piece. And when that's set up on the spiker, it's going to look fucking amazing. Now we've got the stand, like a gorgeous little metallic nameplate there. What's that stuff on somehow? Yeah, it's like a sticky bang on the box. Yeah, look at that nameplate. How pretty is that? And it's got the foot stand. I have heard people say they don't like the fact that some of these stands have got grooves for foot placement, but you know, I'm not that fussy about that stuff. And then you've got the old spikes. For putting these in. Oh, mate, that's quite tight. I might put those in later. I don't want to break them on camera. I'd fucking cry. And they're going like that, and then you get the trooper's helmet, which goes in like that. That's fucking so sick. It's so sick. Oh, just those little details. It's fucking crazy. Alright, let's have a look at the gun. There's blaster. It's a pretty nice looking blaster, actually. It's very slim, which means it'll sit in the holster nice. Yeah, what's in here? There were like some spare joints in case you break some. Fuck, of course you can't get this out now, can I? There we go. The extra pauldron. Now it's Velcro, not magnets, which it's a bit sad, but it is what it is. I probably won't be putting that on. I'll leave the other one on there. Alright, so let's get his rifle and everything together and get him decked out and see how badass this dude looks. There you go, those spikes really take a bit of effort to get in. So the holster for his gun is just a bit of sliding faux leather that's only just lightly stitched in, so probably be careful when you're playing around with that too much, because that's the sort of thing that would break pretty easy, I would imagine. I mean, it's a better system than the system on the 6-inch figure. The system on the 6-inch figure is really, really shit. It comes unclipped all the time. Like, he's got pretty good mobility in his shoulders. Like, it's not great, but should allow for some poses. The head, like, lots of movement in the head. Not a whole lot in the waist or the knee. You got some ankle rotation. Yeah, well, it's not bad. Like, you're not going to be able to do like super dynamic poses with it, but oh, mate, even the weathering on the helmet is spectacular. All right, let's get his gun out. My hand's actually shaking a little bit. I'm that excited about this. Now, I have heard from some people, and that's the lightning. That's really cool. It's very much like the lightning that comes with the hands of Palpatine on the 6-inch figure. I have heard people complaining about this strap and the clip and the way it clips onto his jacket, onto his bandolier. So, I'm assuming that these two little magnets down here, yep, they just unclip and you sling the rifle over here like this, and this. Oh, I'm being so careful with this because I don't want to break anything. Yeah, that just sits in there like that. Straps over his shoulder like this, and then these just magnetize that together like that. So the rifle sits there pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, like, it's pretty nice. And because of the cape, because of the material the cape's made out of, it covers it like in the movie or in the film, in the show. You can just have it off to the side there if you want. Yeah, that's really good. But we'll unclip that. Yeah, because it does go in there fairly tight. Now, unfortunately, it looks like that this strap here now, once you unclip it, kind of just free bags, just flops around. Which, you know, hey, you can't have everything, can you? So, the hands, as always with these figures, are nice and tight, which is good. Let's see if we can get some sort of basic pose out of him. Up there. Now he comes with like a little, yeah, you see, I see what they mean now, because the feet don't quite fit into those. The feet are a little bit bigger than the actual grooves themselves, but still, that's still pretty nice. There's the crotch grabber, as we know him as. He obviously clearly doesn't need it. The other two figures that I've got, the other two Boba Fett figures that I've got, which I'll grab out and I'll put them side by side, don't actually have, like, don't stand real great by themselves. So it would probably be convenient to have something like this. which they do have. But they, again, it makes them hard to put them into dynamic poses. So anyway, I'll go grab the other ones, we'll put them together, and you can have a look at them all together. Alright, so as you see here, I've got the Holiday Edition Boba Fett. Just move them over. Now, these are both sideshow figures, not hot toys. So there are going to be some differences in these guys. So the thing about these guys, and it really, really burns my ass, is the loop system that they have for the backpacks. It's the most janky, ridiculous, like you can see it's not even sitting on there properly. The most janky, ridiculous system ever, and trying to get it on, like, it's fucked. It's actually fucked trying to get it on. Like, it's, I don't know how you're supposed to actually get it on. Like, I've actually spoken to some other look, and that loop came off this one, and it's come off that one. I need to glue it back. I just had it pushed in there. I've actually spoken to some collectors about getting some magnets and just magneting them on to get them to stay. But yeah, that's the one disappointing thing about this figure, is this stupid backpack. But everything else about this figure is pretty mint. Like, so this is the Boba Fett that appeared in the holiday special. And now we know what these bad boys do. These guys shoot little rockets out at people and stuff like that. So he's got his gun, his webbing, tunic. Like, it's pretty sick. It's a pretty sick figure. The other one is this Mythos Boba Fett, which kind of like reminds me of like the Neo Boba Fett from the show The Mandalorian. Like, you can imagine this was like Boba Fett in his like primo bounty hunting days, when he's chasing down his marks. Again, it's got the same shitty backpack attachment system. Look, I just noticed it's got a little bit of blue tack stuck there to keep the hair braids stuck back here, because for whatever reason they like to come forward. I just got that there just to keep that in place until they're sort of used to being sort of back there, if you know what I mean. There's wires in all this skirting here, so you can, you know, make it do all sorts of weird and wonderful shit. He's got a sick knife there that the other figures don't have. Another really cool thing about this dude is, look back here. Yeah, Jedi lightsabers, 3 of them. How cool is that? Super, super cool. Again, these guys use magnets. See, they use magnets for this, but not for the backpacks, and I don't know why. I don't understand. But again, it's a super cool figure, just a different variant, which I love. You know, if you're a bit skilled and you didn't spend as much, because I live in Australia, these are really expensive. These cost about $400 each, as opposed to the States where only like $200, $220 each. If you're a bit brave, you could turn this into a Neo Boba Fett without too much effort. If you just dyed up some of the stuff a bit darker, and, you know, would look pretty sick. This dude also comes with this blaster rifle, which is pretty sick, like a sniper rifle situation. You know, sight flips up, that sort of shit. Just hangs over his shoulder. He's got a bipod there that he can, you know, put out and stuff, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Anyway, so these are my three Mandalorians now. Pretty happy. Like, this dude is fucking just premium, just absolutely premium. You can see that his disintegrator blaster is very much modeled after the blaster from the holiday special, which is fantastic. Now Hot Toys, just give us the fucking Neo Boba Fett from the show The Mandalorian. Like, why do we have to wait this long? Yeah. Anyway, so that was my first unboxing. I hope you guys sort of enjoyed it. Leave some comments or not, because probably no one's going to see it, but cool. All right. Peace out.